Hi everyone. Testing, testing. Yes, audio looks good on here. Nice to see everyone again. It's been a while. I know usually we do Monday streams, but I haven't been here since Sunday since we're kind of changing it up this week. Trying to test some different streaming times, seeing like what all works better for the rest of you as far as like being able to stop by and see how things are going on the channel. So we'll find out tomorrow and see how different that is from our normal Mondays until we figure out like what's going on going forward. But again, we also do have to consider that my new job will be starting up, so that could throw the entire schedule like out of whack. So we're pretty much going to be playing things by ear next week, unless things like change within the next like 2 3 days and I hear back from my new job earlier than expected. But again, we'll play it by ear, we'll figure things out as they go. Either way, we will continue, we will press on, and we will continue having fun. But I'm glad to see everyone today. We're going to be going back into Eiyuden Chronicle Rising today. It's going to be so much fun. I've been thinking about a lot of new games and other types of content that I might want to do for you guys on the channel. I know that there's like eventually I do want to like try and do art streams as well, but right now my skill level is nowhere near good enough to be able to do that. The like pretty much at this point you would basically be watching me do childish like stick figure drawings, and we probably don't want that at the moment because you actually probably want to see some relatively decent art and not something that looks like it was written by a 5-year-old. But I've been looking around at like other content creators and looking for like inspiration and ideas. One thing that I have considered is diving into games in genres that I normally don't like touch. Like it's considered a role-playing game, but one game that I have given some thought to possibly streaming on the channel is Undertale. It's a most people have probably heard of it. I mean, it was a very famous game from back in, I believe, 2015 is when it came out. But it's a very famous, very popular game, and it was not one that I really considered playing in the past just because I was a little like thrown off by the combat system in certain elements of the game that made it a little bit more strange than the usual RPG fare that I usually like enjoy. But after giving it some thought, I am like considering doing an Undertale run and seeing how that goes. Mostly I'm interested in doing it for the challenge. It is notorious for being a challenging game. And as someone who is not well acquainted with bullet hell games, which it does pull some kind of like inspiration and like elements from, I'm actually curious to see how I would do in a full on run of the main story of Undertale. And so that's at least something to consider. At the same time, though, I do want to hear like ideas and suggestions from all of you for other games that I might consider doing in the future. I will kind of put a disclaimer on that, though. I do tend to shy away from the horror type games. So, like, nothing Resident Evil, Five Nights at Freddy, none of that nonsense. I am a bleeding coward. I I got turned off of the horror genre very early in life. Basically, when I was, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, 7 years old, sometime around that age, I I had a babysitter that was basically watching me and I think close to 7 or 8 other kids at the time, and she was basically watching us like through the night because we were all kids who had parents that were basically like working the graveyard shift. My mother was a geriatric nurse who worked in a nursing home overnight. Hey, Bacon, evening. Nice to see you on. But yeah, my babysitter at the time decided that it would be a good idea to take almost a full 10 kids, and we ranged in ages from I think it was like 5 to 12. Oh wow, 2,200 at work. Whoa, that's a fairly respectable Wednesday. Now that I think about it, good job. But yes, back to the babysitter issue. Like the babysitter, we were a bunch of kids aged 5 to like 10 or 11, something like that. Maybe I think there might have been like one 12-year-old, but she decided it would be a good idea to stick us all in a big living room in front of this large. It probably had to have been at least like a 50, 60 inch TV, something like that. And she made us watch all of the Child's Play movies, the first 3, one after the other. And you can guess how that went down. You'd be surprised how fast time flies when it's busy. Especially on those double days. I know those are rough. But yes, like the babysitter essentially like subjected all of us to a horror fest of watching Chucky the Killer Doll in all 3 of his original movies. That is pretty much what turned me off of the horror genre forevermore. I do not do horror. I don't do jump scares. I'm a coward. I freely admit it. Even now, like, stuff like dolls and mimes creep me the freak out. Like, people on Twitter will sometimes see me, like, responding to those tweets about, like, oh, if you hypnotize me, what would you have me do? Like, my response is always going to be, like, I'm going to just give you a baseball bat and tell you to go beat up mimes. And they're like, well, why would you do that? It's like, one, they're mimes. What else would you do with them? They're creepy. And second of all, who the heck are they going to tell? But still, like creepy looking dolls, clowns, mimes, not a fan. Because, yeah, like, I was also exposed to the original It as a child, and that was not a fun time. So when it comes to, like, horror games and horror movies, yeah, that's a hard pass from me. like, that's not even, like, a warranting a situational maybe. That's just a, let me think about, no. But, yeah, like any other genre, I am potentially open to considering. So if you have ideas for like games that I might be interested or might actually just be funny for me to try and do a run of, like please by all means suggest them and I will like do some research and see one if I can even acquire the game for one thing, and second of all see like what the feasibility of doing a run is and trying to fit it into my schedule, because I do have a backlog of like 30 odd games that I do want to do for you. And speaking of, I actually just recently got Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch for the Like, this is literally the first time I've even touched a Smash game since the original on the N64. And I'm getting kind of hooked, to be honest. It's been a lot of fun just trying to figure out, like, each character's combos and, for the most part, failing at it. But it's been really fun, and my fellow members of Joysticks Gaming and I have been discussing the potential of possibly doing a Smash collab or even like a small tournament. So that is something that we've been considering as a possible collab for us to do, which would probably be a lot of fun, especially if it's just like a standard collab and we can get like members of the chat to come in and just like have some fun with everybody. But we'll talk more on that later. Right now, let's kind of get into Eiyuden Chronicle back on track, and let's see what we can do with getting back into the quarry. It's been a week since I played this game, and I had to. Most of the games I've had to just physically restrain myself from not going in and just like messing around, because I'm having so much fun with these games that it's just hard for me to not go back in and be like, okay, what do I do next? Because I'm getting so hooked on the stories of each game that it's just like driving me nuts. It's like, I have to know. I need to know what happens next. Let me go. So we still need to find the whetstone in the quarry. But on the bright side, we now have a earth rune, which should let us get deeper into the quarry than we were able to go before. So like, we pull up the menu, check our stats. Like, you'll see down at the bottom, CJ has an earth rune equipped. That is going to allow us to get through those pesky, like, yellow brownish giant rocks that have been getting in the way. So as long as we have that, those should be basically no concern to us. And there are other like elements that we can get later on, but we haven't gotten the crystals to do those yet. And we do need to drop off this woman's sandwich. Nom. Nom nom. That must be a really good freaking sandwich. Also had to have been a really big sandwich. You must have been hungry. We got a stamp for being a DoorDash. I'll take it. And I'll take the free 500 EXP. Okay. Yeah, let's... I do not want you throwing rocks at me. That's just rude. Yeah, fudge you. So, let's see. Aha! There we go. And okay, so we just gotta wait for that to get out of the way. Leave. Ooh, treasure chest. A healing potion. I will not say no to healing potions. Because healing potions keep me from dying, and I'm allergic to that. Get away from me. Evil bat. I literally punched that back at him the moment it came out of his mouth. The timing on that was like pinpoint. You can stop anytime now. Let's set a trap and what's... Ooh, we found the whetstone. So we got what we came here for, but I do see... we're going to need to use her to jump up because Rune cannot jump that high. How can he not jump that high? He's a freaking kangaroo. Yeah. Get that out of here. Okay. There we go. I'm having to get used to using different buttons to swap between characters. Ancient scrap. There we go. So now we've got what we came for, and it doesn't really seem like there's much else we can do there at the moment. So right now we're kind of just gonna go back to town, and I didn't even think about that stuff coming out of the ground again, and I just kept on going. I would have been completely, like, I would have deserved it if that had actually, like, jumped out of, like, that little geyser and hit me as I passed under it. I would have deserved that 100%. Got our resources. We did not catch anything in the trap because we weren't there very long. But one thing you might notice is we actually do have some gifted subscriptions in the leaderboard. I wanted to give a big thank you to Libra Historia, who did a little raffle today on Twitter, and she gave, like, myself and 3 other VTubers 5 gifted subscriptions each to our channels. So for those of you who got the subscriptions, like, good job. Like, we've actually got some subscriptions now on the channel, at least for this month. So I do appreciate that very much, and a big shout out to Libra, who's gonna be doing a debut of her new model on the 25th. So if you where's he going? He just took it. He just took the whetstone and left. I'm guessing he's going to the. I'm guessing he's going to the blacksmith so that he can actually, like, get his sword fixed, because that's why we needed it in the first place. Let's see. An advocate for lowering the explorer's tax. Well, it is kind of pricey. It is 30%. Like, that's a hefty tax. So we gotta find Gokto in order to give him this little petition or whatnot. Needed to talk to somebody at the farm, I think. Next we have to search the rune barrows. So we just gotta go back to the... Oh! We just got some free wheat. I'll take free wheat. I'm assuming that this is where we need to go for the next part of the story, but I'm gonna try to find Gokto real quick, just so I can get that side quest out of the way. Now, again, I'm doing this game completely blind. I have no idea how long it's gonna take for this particular game to be finished. But at the same time, like, from what I've heard of people who have already played through the game on the official Discord, it does seem like it's a little bit on the shorter side, but considering it's a prequel to the Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, that wouldn't really surprise me. Oh, so it was his brainchild. Okay, so we gotta report back to the... Oh my god, Mara! Thank you for coming! I think this is actually the first time I've seen you on my stream. That's good to have you here. And we got us a stamp. Yeah, I know. Like, I know you're, I think, an hour ahead of me, Mara, so you probably, like, start getting ready for, like, resting up for the next day at this time. But, again, I do appreciate you being here. Like, you've done so much to, like, help me, like, learn the ins and outs of streaming and just kind of, like, well, getting myself some major support. Oh, you're still at work? Oh no, that's gotta be fun. Well, I can't say much. My own boss is actually here and he's at work too, so fun times for all. Alright, so I've got bronze ore for enhancing the rune lens, but I just don't have... There was supposed to be some other side quests that we could do, but maybe they're here on 2nd Street? If not, then we'll just... Oh, there's one. The essence of what makes a monster pack its punch. I'm not sure what you're trying to do, dude. Slime jelly. We've already got plenty of that. I've had to throw away a bunch of it just to keep my resource bag from overflowing. Interesting. This guy's like a snake oil salesman, it feels like. That will always make me laugh. I don't care how many times I see it. That will always make me laugh. Construction of the apothecary is complete. New stock. So I got a free healing potion and 1,000 bakla. Man, I just got all sorts of stuff from that guy. A sorcerer. You've dropped all your materials. Well, that's not good. Up, bronze ore. I like it when I actually have everything I need to do a side quest and I don't have to go hunting for it. Because then I can just, like, you know, drop the stuff off and be on my merry way. Alright, so now we've got that done. Let's go back to the farm and use that min here to go back to the rune barrows. Because that should be where the next stage of our story goes. What are we going to find down there? Probably those same guys who tried to kill us earlier. I still owe them some payback for that stupid rock slide they tried to bury us in. Where did you come from? Well, that's where the... Oh, that's why. Oh, I forget. CJ's the only one who has the ability to break these right now. I would need to get a rune lens for Guru in order to actually... Yeet! Okay, you know what? Get down here so I can kill you! Get away from me! Okay, that hurt. That kinda hurt. There, die. Curry powder. How do I'm kind of curious. How do I get curry powder from those little puff balls? That makes no sense. Get away from me. There we go. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be anything I can get to down there. So, onward. We found another menhir. We got lucky last time and ended up near the town. No idea where this one will take us, though. Part of the fun. What if that, like, dropped us in, like, in the middle of the ocean? That would not be fun. Getting dropped in the ocean head first onto a rock. Okay, apparently I am, like, thinking the same exact way that Guru does. I mean, it's a good point, though. It's like, what if the other end of this is, like, in the middle of the ocean? Anything beats being lost at this rate. Famous last words. Alright. Okay, these little puzzles aren't quite that difficult. And then make sure there's nothing over here. Snow Peak. Where the heck is this taking me? Snow. I don't do well in the cold. I don't either, Guru. I am not a fan at all. We can see New Nevea from here. That one takes us to a snowy mountain. Got it. I agree. Let's go home and get the heck... CJ! This girl has no, like, quit in her. On the one hand, that's actually kind of, like, admirable, but at the same time, though, there's a point where it could, like, essentially go to, like, recklessness and stupidity. Okay, so that will take us to back to the rune barrows if we need to. Earth Bomb. No earthly idea what that does. And apparently these things are now level 15, so we actually have some relatively strong enemies to deal with. Okay, you suck. Let's see, Frostgrass. Well, at least they die easily. Nope, get away from me. Black pepper. Whoop. Evil plant. Evil plant. Yeah, get away from me. You are proving to be a royal pain in my tuchus. Let's set the trap. There we go. And apparently these things can freeze me! I do not like being frozen. Yay! Okay, these enemies are actually kind of tough. Those of you who have played Pokemon games know that being frozen is like the worst status effect ever. I don't care what anyone says though, this like imagery is like beautiful. Like look at the shimmer in that ice wall. I have a feeling that that's not gonna... Yeah, that's not gonna work. His hands are numb. Oh, that's not good. That magic girl were here, she could blow it open. That's a good point. Well, we've got our next marching orders. Let's go find Magical Girl and see if she can help us blow that thing open. So we've got that quest done. The search for magical girls. So we'll go back to Barrow's Arch. Dancing? Who is dancing over here? Okay, who is this weirdo and how did he get in here? Looks like... Did he get trapped in the explosion? What are you asking me for? Ask him. I'm not sure I want to go over there and ask him. He's weird. And he just danced his way out the door. Oh, he heard you. I swear Guru is like my spirit animal. Like, why do you keep asking me? It's like, why are you asking me these dumb questions? I don't know. Maybe he found some treasure and was just really happy. Like, if that's ends up to mean like some kind of summoning dance to summon some eldritch horror over here, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm curious, what is over here? Oh. Yeah, no, my next job is to just get the heck out of here. And once again, we did not catch anything because we were not there very long. And free wheat. I will take free wheat. That means I can probably make bread. And if I have bread, I can make me a sandwich. I mean, clearly the sandwiches here are really good. That one girl standing guard outside the quarry was like super happy to get that sandwich. Let's see if there's any like... Oh, there is something over here. Prita. So basically we get to play DoorDash again, but with a knife. I'm not sure if I should be concerned or not. That does sound like something that we should be mildly concerned about. Like, what does she need a knife for? Let's see where the magical girl is first. Went down to the barrels with a pack of adventurers. Redemption is at hand. Yeah, she would make light work of them considering she blew a hole in the bulwark earlier. Do I look like I'd spend any more time around brats like that than I absolutely had to? You'd think a mercenary would have more friends. We wouldn't be in this mess if you could say no to stamps. Oh god. I don't like what you're implying, Guru, but I hate to say it, but you might actually have a point. What's going on over here? The acting mayor can use magic? Oh my god, shock. Even Guru's like, no way! I told you to keep it quiet. This old mind of mine must be So we have a senile old man who manages the Outlanders, and we have a like 15, 16-year-old acting mayor that can apparently like throw magic bolts around like they're candy. She's like, why don't you shut up? So she cannot control it. That feels like it has some backstory to it, but I'm not sure if we're gonna actually get into that in this game. I'm no monster. What you need is some manners. Cannot be seen to be playing favorites with adventurers. Who's gonna tell them? Not me. It's like, who's gonna say anything? I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Are you gonna say anything? I'm not. Wait, 50% explorer tax? Wait. 70. We just doubled our explorer's tax. Very much the opposite of great, mate. I don't know why, but it has, like, it's not only, like, his look, but just, like, the way he talks. I can see him saying this with an Australian accent. If they actually have voice acting in 100 Heroes and Guru is in it, I am going to laugh if he has an Australian accent. So now we have a third party member, Isha. She can teleport upwards at will. Very useful maneuver for evading enemy strikes. Well, that does sound very useful. So now I have an attack button for each of them. This is going to be interesting. So now we have to break the ice. But first, let's grab the knife from the smith. Seems like the monster situation is getting worse and worse. Better iron deeper into the quarry. Oh, so we need huge ore, but we have plenty of that. So now we just got 2 stamps like right in a row. And now the smithy has new stock. So what exactly can we get? Ah, so this is Isha's weapon. This is probably going to take a good chunk of my money, but I do not care. My question is, how do you use herbs to increase the ability of a robe? Titan nectar. I would need to go back to the forest for that. So that might be something we need to do in the near future. Actually, I might go ahead and just do that now, just because I want to get her defense up. Ah, so now we've got access to upgrade quests for the shops. Materials. Lightweight lumber. Yay, we have that! Happy day, happy day. We're just collecting stamps like crazy. It's not even like the animation that makes me laugh. It's that funny little ditty that plays every single time. So now oh wow, the tavern is now fully constructed. And we got us... We can make a sandwich. Recovers HP plus 500 and then luck plus 2. You know what? My characters are a little bit like hurting, so let's see. We'll craft that and give that to Guru real quick. There we go. So, oh wow, he still has a good chunk of HP missing. Okay, so was there anything else that I needed to do? Ready to complete, and okay, so the only other quest that we have is the fishing quest, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that one until I get a better fishing rod. So let's drop off this knife really quick, and then we'll see if we can get some Titan nectar from the forest. And then we shall make our way to the Snow Peak. You gotta catch him first. That didn't sound suspicious at all. It's like I'm getting yandere vibes over here. What the heck is going on? Look at what you're wearing. How am I explain that to my grandkid? Well, this old lady's just got all sorts of freaking complaints, doesn't she? Order a wild game steak. I probably need some kind of meat for that, but let's see if we can make it real quick. I'm just glad that my characters are all like run off of the same like experience bar from the looks of it. Oh, we didn't even have to craft anything. She just gave us a steak. I'll take it. Means I get to save money. Let's see. Okay, the way that Isha runs is kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Greasy, well seasoned, no strange aftertaste. Stamp card. Ha! We have been vindicated. You liked that steak. Now then, onwards. Is there anything else? Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with doing any of that until we, like, get our armor kind of, like, built back up on Isha. Just because I don't want to, like, take her into the Snow Peak area and have her get completely walloped, like, first thing when she steps on the field. Let's go to the forest cave, because we should be able to get... Aha, there they are. Apparently she can juggle the enemies. I am liking this. We'll set a trap. And then go digging around, see if we can... Ah! Get away from me! Evil fluff ball. She did 900 damage with a single attack. Yeah, get away from me. She cannot... Okay, so apparently she needs time to recharge. Good to know. But we did get our... We did get our Titan Nectar that we needed. So that's... Ooh, we got meat too. I'll take meat. I like meat. But at least now we can, like, upgrade her armor further. And I am all for improved armor, because better armor means I die less. Okay, so now everything is up to level 8. Maybe if I can find some Azure Crystals, I can come back and start bumping up everything else. But I want to get some actual, like, money first, because I don't want to be just, like, trying to get armor and weapons upgraded and end up not being able to do anything with it because of a lack of funds. Well, what do you want? Why is home so bad that you don't want to go back? Ayrton. Traveler. Who is this dude? Trapped here for 15 years. You dare tell me it's simple? Get large antlers at Snow Peak. So that must be what we can get from the traps at Snow Peak. Challenge accepted. Snow Peak, onward. Okay, let's try this again. Get away from me. Ah, she can only fire a couple at a time. So she has to recharge in order to use her spells any further. That'll make things much easier for me to deal with. Apparently she hits like a truck. How did I not get hit by that? There we go. Icy Wing Frozen Nectar. Bye. Niveus Crystal. I wonder what that is. You get away from me. That is not what I call getting away from me. Die. Whew. These guys are tough. Go away. There we go. There we go. Get rid of those things. Let's try this again. Well, that didn't take much. Wait, how did the dancing fool get over there? Wait, that's her old man? This smells like a trap. This smells so much like a trap. I mean, Guru's right. That is a reasonable question. I'll have to ask him and find out. Or what's that supposed to mean? But yes, we must find the crazy dancing old man. Alright. So now we gotta... After the mayor. Ooh, what's down here? I've got 3 different paths I can take. Leave. Okay. Oh, you are not. There we go. These guys are annoying. Got some bronze ore. Why do we have a mage? Come on. Away with thee. Nope, I am not letting you get that stupid shield back up. Ice magic vestige. Let's get that out of the way. Ooh, that looks like a treasure chest. I want the treasure chest. Defense ring level 2. Defense plus 10%. Yeah, let's do that. Let's change the prospector's earring out. So let's see. Defense power 168. Yeah, let's pop the other defense ring on there as well. Just because she doesn't have much in the way of defense right now. No. You get back down here. Ooh, we got some Azure Crystals now. Set a trap. And there is absolutely nothing over there. And I can't get up there. Actually, now that I think about it, doesn't... Come on. Nope. I can't teleport that high. Bummer. Guess we'll just have to go this way. Another treasure chest. Ah! Evil. Okay, that hurt. A Yeti whisker. Yee! Get away from me. Ooh, lapis lazuli. Pretty. I got the pretty rock. The question is, though, what can I do with it? Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I can probably take that up to Squash over at the... Is there really no way of me getting up there? Maybe he went down the other path. Because there are multiple paths. I think we went down the lower path, so Yep. Smash. Quit that. Smush. I lost it. There we go. Got him. Okay, those little mage dudes are annoying. Yeti's Crossing. Well, that doesn't sound horrifying at all. Let's see. Yeah, let's... Healing potion +1. I'll take it. I've been taking a beating from these monsters. Get away from me. Why do you have frozen breath? There we go. Got another Yeti whisker. A vitality ring. Wonder what that does. Ooh, we found another min here. Stats and equipment. Ooh, increases maximum hit points. Let's see, 1500. Yeah, she needs the vitality ring more than anyone. So, what do we have here? Oh, this is... This one actually might prove to... Never mind. That was a tricky one. But we got it. The Grand Passage of the Rune Barrows. We still need to find the mayor. He seems to be using these things like a little... Ah, get away from me. Okay, that seems to be like my go-to combo. There we go. Lightning magic vestige. These vestiges must be used for like increasing the strengths of my armor and stuff. Okay, you two need to get down here so I can just beat the stuffing out of you. Come on. He's a crazy old man that dances. How could he have gotten that far that fast? Get away from me. Nope. We are not doing that today. Eiyuden Crystals. Dang it. Dang it. There we go. Okay. And... okay. That was tough. That guy was annoying. Heals wounds and restores HP. Let's use that one first. And then that one. Can I move anything to my... Nope. I cannot remove anything. Can I move anything from the storehouse? No. So I'm stuck with what I got. We'll make it work. Yeah, get away from me. Now die. Evil mage. There we go. Set a trap. Okay. So we got 2 pathways we can go down. We can go down the... Nope. You are not doing that again. Alright. Okay. No, get away from me. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Ah. This must be a wind pillar, which means we probably need wind rune to get rid of whatever the frick. Uh-oh. That's not good. Get away from me. No, 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 no. Yay. Hi, Rune. Nice to see you here. And that's a dead end. Let me up. Oh, that's right. There is proof that my memory can sometimes be equivalent to Dory's from Finding Nemo. I wasn't even there like 2 minutes ago, and I forgot that I couldn't go any further because of the wind crystal that was in the way. Hey, Project, nice to see you here as well. Kill the mage. Ha! Got him in midair. There's some... it's you. Must murder the puffball. Good to see that Twitch is actually being nice to you for once. Healing Potion 3. I'm probably going to need that very soon. That's... Come on. There we go. Got it. I'm doing pretty good so far. We're having a bit of fun here with this one, and we're also trying to not die. Because apparently the enemies here are hecka tough compared to what we've been dealing with in the past. Get away from me. you just been lurking, huh, Project? Yep. As soon as I heard something moving up there. Die. Yeah. You know what? I am not going to bother with you yet. You are probably going to try to kill me. So I'm going to see what's over here first. Harvesting rocks. I will take it. Oh, you think it's hot where you are? It's pretty hot over here too. Get away from me. Yeah, it got to about like 103, 104, somewhere in that range over here. There we go. Okay, so the question is, do I go that way? I got two different options I can go. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh. A ward ring level 2. I'm not sure I want to go... I'm not sure I want to check what's down there just yet. Yes, do remember to hydrate. I've actually got my water bottle right here with me. And I do try to take sips from it every now and then. Another healing potion. We will need that. The Grand Hall. I'm actually loving this music. Bed gets all wet when it's too hot. Yes, it does. I do not like sweating in bed. Hey, I found the dancing old man. It's the mayor. Well, we found her father. Doxa is his name. I don't speak hieroglyphic. What is he saying? And he dances away again. Wait, was my prediction earlier of him dancing a eldritch horror into existence actually spot on? Well, I mean, it's not an eldritch horror, but it seems to be a golem of some sort. A four-legged colossus. That thing just tanked that hit. Oh, it's got a bloody big rune lens. Well, I guess we know what we're doing. Get away from me. Crap. That hurt. Get away from me. Dang it. Dang. Give me that. In fact, I am taking that as well. Yes, apparently it was a summoning ritual all along. How in the world do I manage to actually, like, predict these so accurately? I don't understand. Have I read that many, like, fantasy stories that I can just predict this kind of crap? Like, so accurately that it seems almost terrifying. Well, we got the rune lens at least. Still nothing compared to my dad. How big was the rune lens that he got? Now I'm curious. Your old man must be some piece of work. Apparently. We've got to figure out what's going on with this old man. Oh, that's right. She is here doing the rite of passage. That's why she's trying to find a big rune lens. Not to darken the door again till you got something shiny and massive to bring back. So there's a reason she's such a nutcase. I mean, he's not wrong, but still, who asked you? Scavenger's honor. Suppose my father is my treasure. Now that's deep. The power was a gift from the land. Should like to find a treasure of my own. Babysitting 2 kids isn't too different from one. Babe. Guru really is my spirit animal, I swear to the goddess. He's like the grumpy uncle that just has to watch over the kids when all the parents are having a party. If you're going to be treasure hunting with us, we'd prefer you had the right tools. Isha's rune lens received. Magic attacks will change based on the type of rune lens equipped. Try out different elements to see for yourself how varied the attacks can be. Ooh, so we can do elemental shifting with her to try different attacks. I feel like I'm in a Pokemon game because now I gotta figure out which element works on which enemies. Yes, having a fan is always good when it's really hot. We spotted something. What? That looks like a deactivated rune golem. Yeah, that thing ain't moving anywhere. Lifeless. Well, it didn't have any life to begin with. It almost like a natural robot, kinda. Fan death. I've actually never heard of that. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Looks like... that actually does kind of look like a camera. A bit of a creepy one, but yes. Aw, yeah, the dogs and the guinea pigs have got to have it rough in the heat. There's an indent for a lens. It's lens power just like the men here. Don't tell me this thing's gonna teleport us somewhere else. Do I look like you're flipping for your godmother or something? I know we called it a magic pouch, but I can't just pull whatever I want out of it. Die for sleeping with their fans on. That... Okay, admittedly that does... Yeah, that's what happens when you mix superstition with too many, like, similar incidents. Yeah, I don't think fan death is actually a real thing. Let's see. It's probably like some kind of similar, like, illness or something that was affecting all of these people at the same time. Aha! Wait. There we go! I used to be pretty good at these types of puzzles, and it seems to be coming back to me now. And now we're at the crest of Snow Peak. How in the... How much further do we have to go? Aww! This thing is cute! I almost feel bad killing it. But unfortunately, it has to die. A small pelt. Holy smokes! Why are there so many fluff balls? I'm almost considering like going back to town just to empty my resource bag. Oh no, your dog is all black. That's definitely not good. Get away from me. Oh. Ah, there's... Yee! Get away with me for your frozen breast. Okay, he hits like a truck. That hurt. Get away from me. Leave. And I now have no space left in my resource bag. To clip or not. Yeah, generally speaking, like, even though the dog is black and black retains heat, obviously, clipping the dog's hair might not be a good idea. Because the fur coat does, like, offer benefits outside of just keeping them warm in cold weather. Okay, so let's head back to Barrow's Arch so we can go back to town. Because, I need to empty this. How in the world did we not catch anything that entire time on Snow Peak? That makes no sense. Maybe I just need to use one trap and just, like, hold on to it until then. Redone the field that got busted up. Oh, so we need to find seeds in the forest. Yes, I know how that is. Like, I have my cat is black and my cat is very fluffy. So it probably would not be a good idea for her to be, like, outside constantly. But she's an indoor kitty, so it doesn't really matter too much. And I can actually start upgrading stuff now. What does this guy want? Interesting. Okay, so we need more huge ore, which we've already got plenty of. This guy's trying to be all sneaky and stuff. Let's see if we can upgrade the weapon shop. Expand the display shelves. We probably need... Yep, we have just enough lumber. A stamp of gratitude. We got some more folks coming in here. Well, we've upgraded our weapon shop. Construction is now complete. Got 1500 Bakwa and some nice shiny experience to go with it. So now we can upgrade the weapons. Oh no, I need a crap ton of money to upgrade that. Well, looks like I know what I'm gonna be doing. Upward attacks are now possible. Within this increased attack range, flying enemies won't stand a chance. Downward attacks are now possible. Jump or use terrain to attack enemies from above. Perhaps an naming ceremony would be a nice way to mark the occasion. Oh, that's right. We can change her. I mean, she's a mage, so let's see. Maybe dream. Actually, I like that dream shot. That sounds like a... That sounds like a good weapon name for a mage. Those dudes be fast AF. Yes, they are. Like, they're so fast at, like, upgrading the shop, but it's the music that gets me every single time. Pretty powerful cape. Obtain a bandit cape. Where the heck am I gonna find a bandit cape? Floating. Holding the jump button for longer allows each to float in the air. Ooh. I kind of like that idea. But for now, let's go check out her rune lens. Ripped while they were down digging for ore. Interesting. You have a point. We should get an upgrade on this bag maker. Nice. Can't upgrade my resource bag yet. But I do need a small pelt to upgrade my stove pack. Good lord, I'm gonna need some buku bucks to upgrade all this stuff. Earth samples. Yellow slime jelly. Well, that's gonna be the last slime jellies I have. We're just collecting stamps like crazy. I like it. The Rune Shop has new stock. Ice Rune. Oh my god, it's gonna take 2,000 bakwa to craft that. 7,500 bakwa? Good lord. Well, at least I know what the lapis lazuli is going to be used for now. Let's see. So we need more... Okay, so we need heavy stone. So there's a few things we can go and grab in the forest. So let's do that really quick. Stacy's mom's song reference. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one, Project, because maybe I'm just a derp, but I've never heard of that before. Or if I have, it's been a while and the knowledge has slipped from my mind. Let's see, let's go and grab some stuff from the forest. Actually, quests. Let's see. Crops, crops, crops. So we need additional seeds in the forest. We need heavy stone. Obtain a bandit cape. I'm gonna have to find out where the I'm gonna have to find out where the bandit cape is. Let's see. Come on. Die. Die. At least these things are dying in one hit now. Yay, we're getting some... We're refilling our lumber. Yes, I do need more lightweight lumber because we did use it up. Everything that we had on some of those quests. Alright, let's see. Heavy stone. I should be able to get heavy stone just by smacking some of these rocks. But apparently these rocks are not wanting to cooperate. Ooh. So that's what the up attack looks like. And there's two different kinds. Hydrate. Got it. Ooh. Actually, I appreciate that. It was about time for me to be needing some water anyway. Why am I not getting heavy stones? Maybe I'll find some heavy stones later on. Let's set the trap there real quick. Yeah, get away from me. There we go. Oh, so these are where we get the additional seeds from. These ugly buggers. Yee! Get away from me. Got him. Aha. What's that? Ooh, wild bird egg. I'll take that. Yay! Level up! I will always take a level up. And now I'm probably gonna have to... Yep, I'm gonna have to kill the tree again. That had to be a record. That thing died real quick. Let's see. What's down here? Oh, this is the fishing spot. Oh, that's right. Whoop. Nope, I missed. I keep forgetting what the button layout here. There we go. Got one. Oh! Well, that was easy. There's another quest that we can finish. Let's head back to the... You know what? There was a signpost back there I could have used, but you know what? We'll use this. We got some meat. I feel like... Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for, was some heavy stone. Bye. Bye. Leave. There we go. There we go. Just gonna do a quick check, see if I can get at least one more heavy stone. That way I have at least one for later. And no. So we just got the one, but we got what we needed at least. So at the very least I can do the quest that we are trying to do now, and if we need more later we can come back later. And we've got the additional seed, so we can knock that out as well. There we go. I'm liking like the transition though of how the music changes from like the town to the different dungeons, and you might have just heard my kitty, because apparently she is making a fuss. Luna, what are you doing over there? Alright, so we need the bandit cape for her. And I don't know where to find that just yet. So we got the heavy stone for him. Stamp. Okay. Meow. Silly kitty. Okay, so I can upgrade one of their rune lenses. So we can imbue level 2 rune stones. Alright, so you know what? I've got some stuff that I've been hoarding since even last time, so we're gonna have some fun with trying to figure out what we can do with some of this stuff. Here we go, pawn shop. This is what we... Emergency food. How dare you, Project? That cat is not for eating. Ancient currency. Well, we're gonna be selling a bunch of ancient stuff that we don't need. Monster fossils. Viridian crystals. Oh, so the Viridian is lightning elemental stuff. Good to know. Silver ore. I have so many slime jellies, it's not even funny. Let's get rid of about half of those. And I've got a lot of sugar too. Let's see. Azure Crystals. Probably gonna need that for later crafting, so I'm not gonna sell those quite yet. Ogre Shield could be repurposed as armor material, so we'll keep that for now. So we've got some money now, which means we can actually upgrade some of this stuff. So let's see, Rune Shop. So I need a rune fragment. Actually, now that I think about it, I never even equipped Isha with a rune. So let's equip her with the ice rune, and then we'll bump CJ up to an earth rune. Okay, so earth is effective against ice and water enemies. And ice is obviously good against fire. Let's see. Bandit cape. Large antlers. Okay, so we'll take care of the last two quests that we have materials for. Let's see, armor upgrades. I'm gonna hold off on the armor for now just because I want to buy new weapons. And I need another huge ore, so I need to go back to the quarry real quick. Ice magic vestige. Okay, so the vestiges are for her armor. See, air step. Quick step even in mid-air. Charge jumps. Ooh, so now we can get a super jump with Guru. Let me go back to the quarry real quick and we'll grab us a bit of ore. But first, let's deal with those last couple of quests. And who did I need to speak to? Okay, so the farmer, and then the fisherman dude is in the residential district. What is now? Mr. Bird. So apparently we're playing the part of the postman now. We're just like jacks of all trades. Oh, we broke his record. He's just not willing to admit it. Okay, nobody over here with anything new. If nothing else, I'm doing these side quests because of the fact that I get money and experience for them. I wouldn't say anything. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff that CJ would not be willing to do for a stamp. Hungry, angry. No, she was hangry. What is with all these side quests? We're just finding all sorts of quests to do. Let's run back to the farm real quick just because we're right here. And I can give the guy the seeds and be on my way. More stock for the farm. Broccoli? I mean, broccoli's pretty good, actually. I mean, one of my favorite soups is a good broccoli and cheese. But now, where the heck are the rest of these folks wandering around at? In the plaza. So if this kid's in the plaza, yep, there he is. There we go. So let's report back to the grandma and we can hopefully find her mother as well. There we go. Miss Shania. Gee, that woman needs to get a grip. She's angry about all this stuff. Alright, let's recharge real quick, because I've been taking some damage over the last few dungeon runs. And I do still need to go into the quarry. Let's see, is there anything that we can do right now? We can go to 2nd Street and give the letter to Squash. Then after that, when we finish that quest, we'll go in. Hey, Commander Ice, nice to have you here. And welcome back, Rue. So it was an art piece that we had to deliver. So we need materials for shells, bronze ore. So we should be getting some good stuff for the accessory shop now. But can I make any of it? That's the question. Construction of the accessory shop is complete. Strength ring. Okay, so we've got some stuff that we can make. Ward ring is for magical defense. Ooh, increase experience. I kind of like that idea. 3:49 a.m. You need to go to bed, probably. I could not imagine staying up that late. Golem rubble and ancient crystal. Rarity pendant. Covetous pendant. No, let's do the hunter's earring. Let's see. Oh no. We gotta order more sandwiches. Good night, Rue. Hope you have a good rest. And I hope like the weather gets better where you're at. Because that cannot be very pleasant at all. Alright, so we're going on to the quarry right now just because... One, we gotta drop off the sandwich, and two, we need to mine some stuff. You're like, I don't think I was that mad about it. It's like, apparently you were mad enough that he felt like he had to bribe you with food. Okay, let's try that again with less fail. Nope, you are going down. There we go. Got some huge ore. You go away. And apparently he can make a good sized jump now. Get some free money out of that. I feel like there was something down here that we could get. Let's see. Increase critical hit rate. Yeah, let's replace that with the hunter's earring. Whoops. There we go. Okay, you guys are starting to annoy me. Go away. Dang. I had hoped I could make that jump, but apparently not. Nope, you go away. Let's see. I know I've seen a blue, like... one of those blue elemental pillars around somewhere. I just cannot remember for the life of me where it was. Nope. You are not allowed to hit me. Nope. Go away. Nope. You leave. lithic crystal. And we get more salt. Oh, that's right. That was just a chest. But figured I would check anyway. Gotta make sure that we get all of the mineable resources that we can. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna. Nighty night. And I should not have destroyed those boxes. But you know what? I've already gotten that stuff that was up there, so I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, you guys quit that. Aha. There we go. I knew I saw one of those. I gotta figure out how to open those doors. How did you not get hit? Let's see what else we got coming down here. Get away from me. Alright. Not too concerned about setting the trap there right now. I don't know how I managed to save myself from that. And that is clearly a fire pillar. I am not going very far with that. Maybe we've got something. Aha! Fisher's earring. We're finding some silver ore, which will be very useful. Fishing spot. Oh, we found another fishing spot. Let's see what we can find up here. I caught a fish. Now to make him into a fish sandwich. Fish sandwich. Okay, I'm just gonna say this real quick. The art and the movement of the waterfall here is amazing, and like just how the water like flows downstream. Like they spared no expense with doing the graphics for this game, and I am very impressed. Like the further on I go. Let's see where the golems keep. Oh, so we should be able to fight the golem again to get a giant stone. Yep. I was correct. Nope, get away from me. There we go. Yee! How did I not get hit by that? There we go. Got it. Got a giant stone. Yep. And that's where the unfortunate accident happened when we got attacked by those lens bandits. So let's see what we can do. I think we found what we were looking for. Yeah, we got huge ore. Got us some monster fossils, and we didn't catch anything. Poo. But at least we did get the huge stone that we were back there to try and find. So at least we got something done that was useful. And again with the kitty. Well, at least we got a sandwich out of, a stamp out of the whole thing. The guard was the one who got the sandwich. Now we've got sandwiches on the brain. Good lord. So I could upgrade my pickaxe. I need heavy stone. No, what? We'll upgrade the pickaxe. We probably could use that. And I'll sell those monster fossils I just got. Actually, can I get anything usable at the... I can. The trading post is actually rather useful. So now I've got an upgraded trap and an upgraded pickaxe. Let's see, what quest do we have? Okay, so I need to talk to the little girl who had me deliver the art piece. And we do need to find the lost travelogue in the Barrows. Actually, can I can. So I will go ahead and upgrade that. Charged magic attacks. Well, that was useful. Have a good night, Bacon. I'll see you later. It's good to have you here. Actually, we're probably gonna need to come to a stopping place soon ourselves, to be honest. that there's one more side quest here in the plaza, but I don't see anybody with a little sign over their heads, unless they're like way over here. Nope. You're kind of weird, but sure. Like, CJ, I don't think you are in any position to be calling anybody weird. But we did get a level up from that, so I will take it. Let me check down here real quick. Make sure there's nothing too crazy going on. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a nap. Yeah, this seems like a good stopping place because we still gotta go chase after the old man. And that's probably gonna take up quite a bit of time to go back in there, and we gotta find the travel log and everything. So I'm thinking we'll probably go ahead and save and come to a stopping point right now. But overall, I think we made some good progress, even though we technically haven't even like scratched the surface of like doing all of the stories. Like we finished a few mainline quests, but this next one looks like it's gonna be kind of long. So, ooh, we got some achievements. Beat the boss in the quarry. Oh, we get achievements for completing the different stamp cards. Good to know. It'd be interesting to see what all these achievements are. But we'll go ahead and return back to the title screen and kind of call it a night on that one. Again, we've made some good progress. We've been doing really good with all the games that we've been playing. I haven't really gotten too tripped up or stuck on a lot of stuff. It's just been a matter of figuring out how to get around certain puzzles or obstacles. Yeah, you're right. That dude does want to keep dancing. I feel like he's being possessed by some sort of like creature or spirit that was kind of stuck in the quarry and they just woke it up and now it's just pissed off at everything. It's like he woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so he just possessed the old man and had the rest of the search party killed, and now he's just making this old man do this weird little dance everywhere, and that seems to be like the only way he knows how to move now. So I'm kind of curious as to just how that storyline is going to play out as we help Isha find her father again and figure out just what the heck is wrong with him and why he's doing this. Because when I saw like the different hieroglyphs and stuff for how he was talking, it kind of threw me for a sec. It was like, wait, hold up. What? I'm having flashbacks to that episode in the original Dragon Ball where you had Piccolo and Kami like talking to each other in the Namekian language, and it kind of just showed up on the screen as weird hieroglyphs. And yet apparently they were actually like speaking to each other, and like all the audience were like, what the heck are they saying? Like that's how I felt with like the old man and like his little eldritch speech. It's like he's speaking in tongues. Stop it. We need a priest. But anyway, I'm looking forward to continuing this next week. And right now we're looking at tomorrow at 12 noon Central time frame for the next stream. We will be getting back into Ratchet and Clank. We need to start making our way through the Blarg homeworld there and trying to figure out like how to deal with the sudden tension that's emerged between Ratchet and Clank. But as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I do want to hear suggestions from all of you as far as like games that I might consider like slipping into the schedule to try to do, just to give me some extra challenge. Because admittedly, like a lot of these games that I'm gonna be streaming, I have no idea what I'm doing. So like this one, I'm going in completely blind, so I have no clue what to go off of. I'm just fumbling around, as it were. But there are some, like Ratchet and Clank and some of the others that I have planned for the near future, I have some experience with and have like dealt with their stories before, so I kind of know what to expect. It's just kind of getting used to the ancient controls more so than anything. But again, like I mentioned, we do want to hear from you on what we can do for the channel. And like I said, Undertale is definitely one that I've been considering, so I might like seek out some more feedback on that one in the various discords that I'm in and on Twitter, just to see like what you guys think as a whole and see where we can go with that. I'm looking forward to like just trying to finish up some of these games so that we can get started on something new. UT is fun. Yeah, I've heard that it's fun, and as I mentioned this at the start of the stream, but I am not that good at like bullet hell type game, so this would be a fair challenge for me, I feel. Especially like, I don't think I'm gonna be confident enough to go through the genocide route and fight Sans, like not unless I get like a bunch of practice in, because I've seen people like do that run before, and that is going to be a nightmare for me, because that one I'm gonna have to like hone my reflexes to split second levels to be able to fight Sans on equal footing in Undertale. But again, I am considering that one. I would have to actually like get the game though, but it is kind of like there on the shelf as a option, because I have never even touched it. I've never even seen like a full playthrough of it, so I would essentially be going in blind again. But I do like going blind in the games just because it gives me a better challenge. OTSU for practice. Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. But I'm also considering like doing fighting games as well, and just like going through some of the storylines and stuff, because that's something else that I would be interested in doing. I love fighting games. And some of them have some very interesting story arcs that you can go through. But overall, I would probably be doing that for the fighting games, just to like give you guys a chance, if possible, to actually like get on and like play with me. But it would have to be something that's like popular or something that have a lot of people have access to, probably. Maybe once I actually get better at Smash, we can do a Smash stream and just like try to get me trained up, because I know I mentioned that Joysticks Gaming is like talking about a possibility. But yeah, like I do need to kind of get good at Smash, because I've been playing for less than a week. But I'm very appreciative of all of you being here, and you guys are the best, as I always say. It kind of warms my heart to be able to see more people like join the stream and have fun watching me just like fumble around. Like, I do my best just to not only like provide good content, but also to like share these amazing games with you guys. But anyway, it's kind of that time to hang up the controller and get some rest. So I do gotta stream tomorrow at noon, and then I also have some stuff I need to do beforehand. So that's gonna be fun trying to get all of that in before stream. But overall, I think I've got tomorrow planned out pretty well for the most part. So I'll be seeing you all tomorrow for Ratchet and Clank, and I hope you all enjoyed yourselves tonight. This is Alden Food Drive, signing off for now. Ta-ta!